if you're on a diet, man.
Oh, so that's where I've gone wrong.
No, that's where I was going wrong. Out of 100%, I probably watch sports 60% of the time.
You love the smell of Play-Doh.
No.
Some loony bin is putting tiny cowboy hats on pigeons.
I saw that.
Are they that easy to just grab?
No.
And remember Chuck's answering machine. You might actually make the Steam Room podcast. We'll see you next time. Our first episode in the books. You can check it out, subscribe, and listen weekly to the Steam Room. And if you have a question for Chuck's answering machine, 404-987.
Answer machine? Who has an answer machine?
I do.
Hold on,
Time out. I take questions from the public.
Yes, we do.
2020.
I know, it's an old school thing, man.
Time out, America.
What?
Y'all got a podcast.
Yeah.
And you know what? Me and Shaq,
what are we?
let's do our own.
No, what are we? I think y'all.
No. Let's do our own. Big and little.
Hey, no. I got a perfect name, but I can't say it on the air.
I got
dog meat. I got a perfect name. I can't tell you. I get in trouble.
All right, we'll write it out for me.
This professional jealousy, a little tough.
Write it out. I mean, Candace Parker and Kirsten Ledlow got one.
Oh, you look sexy tonight.
Thank you.
From Bulldogs.
Yeah.
What's that?
Kenny's got the chia pet.
It just won't go no further. I just can't get it. I can't get it no further.
Keep it coming, America.
I can't get it no further.
You got that Steve Harvey, don't he?
I can't get it no
Looking
further.
good, Jed. Come on, man.
No, that was a fault. I wish I would have had that.
Write it down for me, big dog.
Yeah, write the name down. We want to know what you're going to
No,
call
we don't.
it.
We want to do the highlights.
We want to know what you got.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, you've been
That's from the
accused of the
first-
spray on.
Cream, get ready, got my hair growing back.
Excellent, cream.
I'm telling you, we really
Stop it, Kenny.
Hey, Melo back in Denver, where he was drafted by the Nuggets, played +7+ seasons in Denver, and back as a member of the Blazers tonight in Game 2 of our double dip. Yes.
I just saw what he wrote down.
There's the Joker.
Let me see it.
I don't want to see it. We got to do the highlights.
You'll never get. Yo, you don't want to read it, yo. You can't put that up. Oh, y'all are out of control.
Hey, man.
Where are we here?
Hey, Shaq.
45 game here.
We're talking about the Trailblazers. Reggie said something about they haven't played a lot of road games. Kenny said, yeah, Chuck, they played a lot of road games. I said, yeah, they suck at home, too. They don't just suck. They are.
Melo out of the corner for three.
They're close.
Close to what?
Nurture comes back. And
Hey, you know who had a career high tonight, Shaq?
Who?
That guy.
Oh,
Hassan
Whiteside?
Whiteside.
You're right, Kenny. They close. They're close to Seattle.
Oh, 33? Okay, Whiteside.
Ooh.
Yep. Mason Plumlee can get up.
Boy, on him.
Jeremy Grant out of the corner.
Well,
10-0 Nugget run.
Well, Sunday is the first day you can make some trades. Just several NBA teams need to make some trades. They're going to be serious contenders.
Will Kevin Love end up in Portland?
He going to end up somewhere. I don't know why he was staying in Cleveland. But them bombs complaining about the coach being too hard on him. They complain about Coach Beeline. He's saying he treat him like trying to teach him fundamentals and things.
Oh, isn't that what you're supposed to learn? Part of the game.
You're supposed to already have it by the time you get to this level.
No,
114 to 99.
not those guys.
I got your back, Coach Beeline.
They don't have. Wait. Talk about. So he's like, chest pass, thumbs down.
No, he just
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
he's trying to coach them, and they're saying he's trying to.
I get it.
well, we're going to show you a little example of what's going on with that team when we do the highlights.
Somebody
of the
said that
Cleveland
he's
Cavaliers.
coaching us too hard.
Yeah,
I can't believe that.
yeah, like they are, and they stink too.
Like do you understand? Wait, I'm sorry. Do you understand that the greatest teams in the world have been coached the hardest? If you look at the greatest coaches ever, if you look at Beeline, who's in college, you look at Pat Riley, you look at every great coach.
Billy Cunningham.
You look at Popovich. Dean Smith. There's no easy
Bobby
route
Knight.
to greatness.
I like
It's
what you said.
enthusiasm, effort, and
they
hard
ain't great.
work.
They're not great.
Those are the things that make you great.
By the way,
They're not great.
And I'm going to ask this question. who was the coach that you respected the most? And you
forget all that.
No, let me ask you, who was the best?
Pat Riley and Phil Jackson.
Because were they hard on you?
Hold on.
Is that the reason?
Yeah, they're hard, but you got to check the players' mentality. And by those comments right there, they ain't great, they ain't ready.
Okay.
So, yeah, he coaching us too hard.
Well, I'm just.
Get out of here
But
with that.
I'm blaming the players for that.
That's my point. They ain't ready.
By the way, Portland now 1-9 against teams with winning records this season, and they fall
That's my case.
to 10-16.
Beeline coach is too hard.
You mentioned the John Beeline thing
Hire him.
in Cleveland. Let's look at the Cleveland highlights against San Antonio. And right off the bat, there's a little issue apparently with Tristan Thompson and John Beeline. There's Tristan Thompson standing there, and Beeline.
Oh, he's bugging.
Beeline speaks to him, and then on the other end, after Thompson has the finish, what's Tristan going to do? He's going to go toward Beeline, and Dellavedova standing in between the two.
Come on, man.
They're good to be doing all that.
Come on, Tristan. You better than that, bro. Your whole game is hard work, Tristan. Like, why is he upset? Like, his game is hard work. Right? Am I right?
See, that's why I never get mad when y'all guys be talking about championships. Some of these guys who won championships are bums.
There is Lonnie Walker, the fourth right there.
No, I call it no name.
DeMar DeRozan with the Day-Glow shoes.
Come on, some of these guys, y'all be talking about who won the championship. Some of them guys were just on the bus. They
Look
wasn't
at this
driving.
103-100 Chuckster, and DeRozan misses both.
Make sure that Kevin Love
And so there's new life.
They won't win. They won't win because they don't play hard. They won't try this up.
There is Kevin Love. And the game is tied.
I was hoping he missed.
He's coaching us too hard.
DeRozan still has a chance. Ended in regulation.
That's good.
Tell you what, boy, you have to be desperate for basketball to go to that one.
Spurs go to overtime for the third straight game. They beat Houston and they beat Sacramento. Could they beat the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Tell you what, boy.
And Love hit
Churros
there.
can't even make this game better. Shaq.
Jordan Clarkson there.
Churros can't even
About
make
Victoria's
this better.
Secret.
The Cleveland Cavaliers snapped their 8-game losing streak. 117-109 in overtime. Spurs have their 3-game home winning streak snapped as they fall by 8.
David Robinson rolling over in his grave watching these Spurs play.
Twitter machine back up and running. Ahead of the challenge from Shaq and Chuck. Love when this generation shows love and respect to the legends. This is true, Jamal.
First of all, Jamal Crawford not being in there. Hey, Jamal Crawford should be in the NBA.
Come on, man.
Remember, the folks, it's a steam.
Jamal Crawford should be in the NBA. Some of this trash I'm watching
Wherever
out
you
here.
get your podcasts.
Big and little coming soon.
Yep, I got a better name for it.
you
Tell me what it is.
Nope. Nope. Don't look. Don't.
Pickle. Want the pickle?
Are we on commercial yet?
It is time for Inside the NBA from Studio J in Atlanta. It's presented by Kia. Ernie Johnson along with Charles Barkley and Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. You'll hear from them in just a second. Before we get to the highlights of a 4-game Thursday night, we bring you the news out of New York, where David Stern, the NBA's commissioner from 1984 through 2014, was hospitalized. The NBA released a brief statement Thursday night revealing that Stern, 77, had suffered a sudden brain hemorrhage for which he underwent emergency surgery. Our thoughts and prayers, the statement read, are with David and his family. David Stern, an iconic NBA figure, and obviously from all of us, we wish David the very, very best for a recovery from this, and the details, very few at this point. There's been no word on his condition, but obviously praying for him and hoping that he pulls through this.
Well, he's been a great friend and mentor, and just a couple times I screwed up when I was younger. He really got on me, but he always left me saying, hey, listen, just grow up and mature. And I think a lot of people, we see how much money is in sports today. The NBA wasn't always like this. I said earlier, when I first came into the NBA in 1984, the average salary was $250,000. Now the average salary is close to $10 million. Yeah. And he's been at the forefront of that, taking us internationally. But just arguably the greatest commissioner in sports history, and a good man. So thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers for him and his family. Again, we've all had so many stories and so many interactions with him over our 21 years, my 20 years in television and 10 years as a player. So 30 years of him being, around basketball and part of it. The culture of what it is today is exemplified by everything that his visions were. Shaq earlier called him a visionary. I think it's more than that, because I think at times you couldn't have imagined that a game that was particularly born in Boston,